bisogno di soldi, ho bisogno di tempo, non ho bisogno di soldi, ma ho bisogno di tempo. I soldi vanno e vengono, il tempo non torna più, non ho bisogno di soldi, ho bisogno di tempo, non ho bisogno di soldi, ma ho...
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're in Syracuse, down on the right southern tip of Sicily, and in particular we're on the small island of Ortigia. It's separated from the rest of the city, goes back thousands and thousands of years, and was a very important part of the Magna Grecia Greek Empire. Completely self-defendable, and it's got the fabulous cathedral behind us. Let's go and see what it's like for our local pint. I'm not entirely sure this tourist trap is going to be for us, but let's see what we can find. Welcome to Syracuse and welcome to Ortigia.
Non ho bisogno di soldi, ho bisogno di tempo, non ho bisogno di soldi, ma ho bisogno di tempo. Soldi vanno e vengono, il tempo non torna più, non ho bisogno di soldi, ho bisogno di tempo, non ho bisogno di soldi, ma ho bisogno di tempo. I soldi vanno e vengono, il tempo non torna più.
Really, right in the middle of Cortile Verga, which is a courtyard style bar. You do tend to notice there's a great big set of doors to the front. It's tucked quite far back, so you've got to be sort of keeping your eye out to find it. But it's old courtyard garden of what must have been an absolutely fabulous house at one stage. It's like 4 stories up, proper state rooms, focusing mainly in cocktails, but they do have a tiny little selection of local craft beers. And we've got one by, I'm assuming that's pronounced Onei. They're based up over in Ragusa, which is one of the hill villages in southern Sicily. Francesco, Diego and Simone, doing it on an amateur basis for a few years, but in 2022 went commercial, and in 2024 opened their own tap room in Ragusa. This is a California common. They focus in on bees, which is why there's a buzzy thing up on the top. So this beer contains honey. It is a 7% California common. It says it contains honey on the back. It was €7, but it is a small can. It's only 3 flavours, which is a bit annoying. As with most places, doesn't matter what beer you're ordering, the price of a beer is the same. So it's €7 for everything. So of course I've gone for the strongest. Let's have a look what this looks like. Oh, that's dark. There's a proper dark malty brown. I'll leave a little bit in there. Oh, that smells of loads of red fruit. It's fresh like an orangey citrus and stuff. Oh, I got a feeling this is going to be good. It's proper dark. It's got a tiny little compact head on it, but cheers. It's actually quite light for some beer. There's a slight fizz, and there's a really nice honey aftertaste to it. Rather you get red fruit on the smell, it's more caramel. It's a bit like an English best bitter on the taste. There's a really nice caramel to it, and then there's a nice sweet honey finish rather than the bitterness is very, very mild. Shame it's dangerous, and shame it's such a small can, really. Another mark for Cortile Verga is you do actually get a beer mat and you're not constantly wiping your table. It's a fabulous courtyard, and just coming here for the atmosphere alone. Vicky Cam is all over her second Hugo Spritz of the day. I'll be down in these and on to somewhere else. But to Francesco, Diego and Simone, keep on going, lads. Salute.
non torna più.
Right, this pub is called Vecchio pub. It's been there since 1979. It's on a tiny little side street to the west side of the Ortigia island. And it's quite small to the front. There's like a series of 6 tables, and then there's a small room inside, and the main bit of it is this huge garden under the trees at the back. It's nice and cool. It's been a bit muggy today, so it's quite humid, but nice to keep the shade off. There's some very odd Belgian jazz going on in the background. But we come here because they do have lots of craft beer on a separate menu. You've got to ask for it. It's almost a bit illicit, and they get it from a drawer over the far side. But the one I particularly do is a Bruno Ribadi. This is his red Etna ale. Now he's from Sicily. He lives in a place called Sicily, which is it sits in the hollow of Palermo Airport up on the mountain there. Well, he lost both of his parents very young, and he was brought up in a Benedictine monk's abbey where he learned how to brew and produce beer. He used his inheritance to sort of travel the world. He's been to London, India, Belgium and Prague, and brought all of those home, and he's tried to reinvent those beers with Sicilian products. This red ale is 8%. I picked it because it's got some prickly pear from the foothills of Mount Etna on it. I think you can just see it there on the badge along with the elephant. Got no idea what that's going to do. 8%, €9. They always bring out a freshly washed glass, which is a bit odd, so it looks a bit dirty, but it's a nice murky red colour. It's got classic red fruit of a red ale, a little bit of toffee. Might give it a pear, but I might be inventing that up. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh, that's interesting. It's light to medium. There's a nice bit of red fruit. There's a classic bit of caramel. It's not as smooth as an Irish red. There's like a slight bit of harshness to it. But at the back end, there's something really weird. There's like a pear cactus tequila type kick at the back end. I imagine that will be a bit Marmite, and that will separate them. I can't decide if I like it or not. Red ale bit is excellent. He does a good selection of 20 beers. They've got the full card on here. You can have everything from a Sicilian Pilsner out to an IPA through to a stout. I'd encourage you to give this red Etna a go. And the Vecchio pub, this garden out the back, especially for sun shining, I imagine be lovely and shaded. Salute.
Avete per caso uova di galline felici? Mi serve qualcosa di poco industriale, un lusso banale, innocente passione. Mi preparo con calma la mia colazione, con 2 soli nel piatto. La ricchezza sta nelle piccole cose. Non ho bisogno di soldi, ho bisogno di tempo. Non ho bisogno di soldi, ma ho bisogno di tempo. Soldi vanno e vengono, il tempo non torna più. Non ho bisogno di soldi, ho bisogno di tempo.
Not too far from the Apollo Theatre, if you go one road back, is the bar called Madness. We've come here because it is a football bar. It's got a Sky licence, and they are showing England versus Ghana. And it is an advert/hydration break at 0-0, 65 minutes in, and I am supping through beers like nobody's business. Great bit about Madness is excellent pizza, really nice bit of chow, and they have a series of beers by Freak. They were up in northern Sicily. This is their 6% IPA. Doesn't have the hops on the back. This was about €6. It's a lovely, well, it's a very nice soft hazy straw colour. There's a really nice bittering hop off the top of that. You're sort of getting a one of the classic American 3 C's. Give it a try. Cheers. Real West Coast IPA. Loads of bitter and hops at the back of it. Sharp, citrusy, grapefruit fruit. That's nice. How many more of these I'll get through? I'm not entirely sure. We've got 25 minutes to go against the Black Stars. I'm hoping we can squeeze a game out, but madness if you're looking for a game of footy when you're in Syracuse, or just an excellent selection of freak beers, get yourself down here. Cheers, and come on England.
Mi serve qualcosa di poco industriale, un lusso banale, innocente passione. Mi preparo con calma la mia colazione con 2 soli